responsibility for this assassination. So if Israel did it, I think that all of them should be dead. But I'm not sure that this was the right time to do it, because we have to put ahead in the first degree the hostages. So anything that will, be some problem with bringing the hostages home, we don't need to do it.
Okay, so the next question is, you have heard reports of your defense minister, Yoav Gallant, having a difference with Netanyahu over the best way to continue the war against Hamas. You say all of them should be dead. He says that there is no possibility of so-called total victory, because Hamas isn't about one or two leaders. It's constantly, the head keeps growing again and multiplying, the hydra, as soon as you neutralize one or the other. So again, what is total victory? Is it possible, as Netanyahu says, or is it not, as Gallant says?
There isn't any total victory, especially because we didn't got the Biden solution to make some coalition that will replace the regime of Hamas. So because of the fact that we didn't replace the regime of Hamas, Hamas will continue to be the controller in the Gaza Strip, and they will recruit all the terrorists from the youth of Gaza Strip. If we want to eliminate Hamas, we have to change this regime. But we didn't do it in this war, so there will be no prevail, no total prevail, but bringing back the hostages and be sufficient with what we got until now, and in the next stage with Hamas, because he will start again, we will eliminate him by changing this regime. Without changing the regime of Hamas, there will not be any prevail.
Let me ask, because you said you had bigger threats than Hamas, Iran, you said, Hezbollah, you said. So let's say that you think that Iran is your existential threat. As you know, many in the security establishment in Israel believe that it's the unresolved Palestinian situation that remains the existential threat. But people like Thomas Friedman, other friends of Israel, are saying that if it is Iran that's the threat, why doesn't Netanyahu actually agree, like all the allies have urged him, including the Arab allies who he wants to, make friends with, to make progress on a two-state solution? And by doing that, then you get the whole group of people who you need, a big coalition, as you say, and that would isolate Iran. But he refuses to do that. In fact, he does the opposite.
I think that the two-state solution in Israel, it's not the time to deal with it, because